Hello, and welcome to Fight Your Rival, Run the Set number 7 at Mystery Box Games in Easton, Pennsylvania. We will be running some tournament matches on the stream in just a little bit, trying to get everyone together for the bracket and everything else, but we appreciate everyone that's tuned in so far, and we will be getting everything set up in just a little bit. We'll be getting a few matches here until so we can get you guys excited for the matches moving forward. And I will be right back with you guys in a little bit. So please hang tight for me. Alright, thank you everybody that has stuck by and just waited. We are getting set up for Street Fighter 6 right now. First tournament bracket match we got on stream is going to be Caesar versus Box Boy. So 1 second, let me go ahead and get that set up and we will begin in just a little bit.
Let's dance.
Alright, we are getting ready in just a second. Like we got... These are with the normal... Gosh dang, why is the name of the character escaping my mind right now? Literally looking at the character. Jamie, that's Caesar normally plays Jamie, so we've seen him play Jamie quite a few times already. Box Boy is a little bit newer to me, but it looks like he's playing Terry. Terry came out pretty recently. I know that Mai is coming out in the future soon, so we'll see how that works out. But 1 second and we'll get ready to begin. Alright, both players are gonna get ready and we will see the first match begin. Now, of course, doing best 2 out of 3 until we get to the finals. Then we'll be doing best 3 out of 5 as per normal with our brackets. So if you guys been paying stuff, we'll be recording most of these matches that we can get on stream. But we appreciate everyone's support, and we got a decent amount of a crowd out here right now at Mystery Box Games in Easton. So if you guys want to stop by, we do this every now and again. Posted on the FYR Facebook. I believe we also have a Twitter. I think we're going to be getting a Blue Sky soon, so. Both players are pretty even right now. Caesar with his normal color and normal pokes coming out on the Jamie. And Box Boy with a solid Terry. Hello, he went to ooh, nice counter right there, coming out, punishing him for using that. Solid combo, pushes him into the corner, gets punished for the fireball, knocked down, gets grabbed, and that is the round. Round 2 lets us begin. Alright, so Caesar starts off with a bit of a round advantage right here. Solid 4-hit combo, putting him with 2 stages of drink in the corner. Terry's having to block right now. Ooh, uses the EX but whiffs and gets punished hard in the corner for it. Big super coming out. It's probably going to deal way more than 50%. He's going to be down to his last 25. Still being juggled though. Ran out of juice, both of them, look, Terry's just barely in burnout, but looks like both are in burnout now. I think Caesar used the last of his meter. Alright, Caesar takes the first game. That puts him up at a game advantage against Box Boy right here. Sorry about that, got a little interrupted for some technical stuff. But we'll be back at it after the match, so let's just enjoy the gameplay that we have before us right here. Box Boy's getting solid damage on this first game right here. Caesar not wanting to take that lying down, does some decent damage right here. Good counter hits, but isn't able to get a lot of extended combos off on it. He's using a lot of meter, but he isn't able to get a full combo. Nice small hits coming out from Terry, but both now seem to be around equal. Terry goes to the burnout. He needs to be careful. Caesar takes the one super, can't deliver the other super. He gets freaking dust parry. So down to the sliver. Both players are down to just barely life, and Terry gets jabbed out there. Caesar is at round 2, game advantage right here. Takes this, that'll be it for this set. Nice 5-hit combo, gives himself a drink meter right there. Terry is able to sweep him, knock him out of that tempo, puts himself in the corner though, unfortunately. Rushes forward, both at mid-screen now. Terry's trying to push him back. Nice hits, good counter hits. Catches him pressing buttons right there. Puts himself in the corner, unfortunately. Big hit, but Jamie's trying to knock him down. He isn't able to get these, Jamie's one weakness is that he doesn't have a lot of, like, really big armor breaking moves. He has to rely on a lot of counter hits. But wow, that is a crazy combo. Cancel it to more drinks and to a final hit, and that was crazy. Caesar taking that game 2 and finishing that round 2-0 against Box Boy, but both players were playing pretty solid, honestly. It could have gone either way. So, but Caesar is moving on as he normally does, so we will move on to the next match in just a little bit. Thank you.
smart choice.
Hello, hello, welcome back. We are here once again. Back again. So thank you for waiting, and we are doing another match of Slacker versus Frigid right here. We'll be getting in just a second, making sure all of our settings are good to move forward. And oh.
I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud, I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard.
Alright, you guys can start. We're getting started now. Slacker versus Frigid, Ken versus Chun-Li, a classic Street Fighter matchup. Although it's quite different in Street Fighter 6, well, with the aggressive part of the game being very amplified. Chun-Li still a charge character, but used in a much aggressive way. I kind of like that about charge characters when they're used in an aggressive way. But nice damage, Slacker pushing him into the corner. Nice parry though, able to get a kick, putting himself out of that corner area. We're now about mid-screen. Good cancel into a nice air combo, takes him into the corner on the other side. More pressure coming out, fireballs, parries. Not taking any damage from any of those is prepared. Good pokes coming from that side. Ken pushing a bit more. Uses all of the rest of his meter though to take him all the way to the corner for a nice punish counter. Throws him, puts him in another corner situation, but that crouching cancel is able to go into a super. We're gonna probably see another air combo come out of this. Nice transition to mid-center screen. Oh, but he goes for the super and is blocked. Goes for the parry. I'm not sure that was intentional. I think he was trying to cancel into another medium, but nice reactionary meter burn right. Oh, just whatever it was. Mini super. Both are down to a chip right now, so any mistake could lead to a round win. Ooh, EX fireballs, still parrying both of them. Nice hit, nice throw though, coming out from Chun-Li. Takes the round. Frigid is up a round now. Nice crouching hit right there to... She has a lot of really good cancels on those medium hits. Nice counter hit, more cancels, more trying to push him into the corner. Slacker is down under 50%. Gets a parry though, punish counter. Not a lot of damage though. It's hit with the anti-air on trying to be aggressive. Another anti-air move coming out there. Is able to take the first round. Puts Frigid up 1. This round should be Ken, the Frigid on Chun-Li. Just let me save. Use the rounds for... No. There we go. Okay. Mess up the scores this early on in the game. Okay, there we go. But Slacker being put in the corner, unfortunately, yet again. In a situation trying to guess, but nice hits coming out. Is able to push him away. Still has a little bit of catching up to do. All these blocks and parries coming out from Chun-Li. Another E. Well, it wasn't really EX and heavy, but punished on that. Another round going to Frigid. This is, ooh, nice big hit coming out there, taking that hit that he tried to use, armor throwing it. Yeah, armor. I can't say this properly. Armoring through it. But nice dash forwards to try to put the pressure on Frigid right here, trying to push him into the corner, but now he is backing up just a little bit, try not to get hit by any of those really long pokes that Chun-Li is very good at canceling into more damage like this. Another super coming out into another air transition combo. Nice light hits to put him into the corner, hit him into a breaking the wall spot, but isn't able to get much out of it. Big it looks like it was EX coming out there, but puts him into a bad state, and that is it. Frigid taking it 2-0 against Slacker right there. Alright. Got some really solid play coming out right there. Jump Frigid was able to push back against the aggression that Slacker was trying to use as Ken, and just use some solid fundamentals and punish moves as Chun-Li to get himself the win. But we'll be seeing the next round in just a little bit, so stay tuned and we will be back. Thank you. Alright. We are back again with the winners semifinals. We're gonna have Gizmo versus Caesar here. And we're gonna see who's gonna move on to face Frigid in winners finals coming up next. I believe after that. And then we'll be going back through losers, seeing how that bracket shakes out. But right now we are seeing the solid contenders. Why I said it like that? Solid contenders to see who can take the advantage of taking that grand finals position that will give them the ability to be up a set. So we'll get ready to begin.
Myself a champion, one day I might be proud of what I see from the man in the mirror. A real freedom fighter, got a problem, what's the deal? Everybody know that I always keep it real. I fall down, I get up, I keep pushing still. They recognize I'm a champion. I did it all, even what they say can't be done. I wear my stripes proud. I raise my flag high, and I'ma stay free till the day I die. Survivalist, heroic as a tiger is. Earn my stripes cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey started young, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you is not my psychiatrist. Been through a lifetime of strife and struggling. Be the best, that's my covenant. Started from the bottom and I'll never look back.
Alright, we are good to go. We are beginning with the winner's semi-series, moving on to winner's finals. Both Gizmo as Ken and Caesar as his normal Jamie. We're going to see who comes out on top. No. Solid hits coming out from both players right here already. Good parry and punish coming out from Gizmo right there. Gives him about 50%, throws him into the corner, puts him in a pressure situation. Both these characters are very, very good at putting their opponents into catch-up situations where they're both trying to press buttons, they're both punishing overextension of buttons, quick buttons, fast buttons, whatever buttons you're trying to press. These characters are trying to beat them out. So we're going to be seeing a lot of probably that, where both characters are going to try to beat each other to the punch, either parry or try to get some other extension out. Ooh, reverses, throws him in the corner, puts himself into another pressure situation, but is able to take him about mid-range and get two of those Drakes out. Jamie is a real menace once he gets those Drake levels up, but he does have to reset every single round. It does hurt his momentum a little bit. But man, does he get crazy when he gets going. So we're seeing like, ooh, another punish counter. Hits him in the corner once again, takes that round. 1-1, both players are even right now. Final round of this. Let's see what his first game is. I believe the semis are 2 out of 3, and the finals are going to be best 3 out of 5. So a little more pressure to win these 2 rounds that you do have. Does not mean that you can't just solidly reverse sweep your opponent. You're able to get a read on what they are doing. Gizmo at a bit of an advantage right here. He has a lot of health that Caesar needs to chew through in order to be able to get this round win, and he is taking some fireballs right here. Full meter though, so Caesar could pull out something crazy if he needed to. He's able to get a damage combo into the critical art. He has low enough. The increased damage that might actually do it right here.
My secret art gets got.
Not quite. Puts him at even health though. Oh. What? Alright, sorry about the delay on that. We were just trying to figure out if there was some technical difficulties happening right there, but it looks like both players are ready to continue, and Caesar is taking that first game. puts him up against Gizmo 1-0. So we're gonna see if Gizmo is able to make this comeback here real quick. Dang, Caesar quickly ending that first round of this game with a big health advantage. I'm gonna say, we're gonna see the momentum keep shifting in Caesar's favor as he continues to cancel into that automatic level 4 drink install. He's gonna use all his meter to do it though, so I believe that is level 3, so 3 meters is going to go into that. Worst part about that is it is time, so if you don't get the full benefit of it, you will lose it and then lose all your meters. So goes back to regular drink percentage now. Is able to get a big cancel combo off though, isn't able to continue into a big amount of damage to finish off the round though. Both players are around not necessarily the same health. You have a throw though, and that is able to end that round. So yeah, Caesar takes that game and is able to advance into the finals against Gizmo right there, 2-0. And then we will be beginning, I think I'm looking at, we'll be looking at winners finals. So we're gonna see Caesar go up against Frigid in winners finals then. So we'll be right back, and then we should be able to continue that, unless we're going to be looking over into some losers bracket games before we move on to the finals matches. But we will be right back with that in just a little bit. Thank you for watching, everybody.
hold your butts. It's time for Jet Set Classic. Jet Set Classic. This track ain't seen the light of day in close to 30 years. Once I dust it off a little, I'm gonna let her rip, so listen up.
Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that. Like this. Like that.
Alright, hello everybody. We are beginning to get ready for winners finals, Frigid versus Caesar.
Like this.
Let us get ready to
Like that.
be our final match. It's sure to be
Like this.
a good one. Both technical characters we got right here for both players. So let's get ready to begin.
If they ever try to check me, ain't gonna let them wreck me. The pain remains. Gotta remind myself where I came from and represent. The struggle made the realest man you ever met. Isn't it evident? Ain't stopped before, not planning on stopping now. Survivalist, heroic as a
I'll show you the power of my tongue.
Cause you know I'm do or die with this. Journey
All
started
right.
hard, super hard-headed. Call me crazy, but you
Here we go. Winners finals. Best 3 out of 5. Frigid versus Caesar. Chun-Li versus Jamie. Good start. Frigid pushing Jamie into the corner right here. Dealing a decent amount of damage right here on the push back to the corner. Nice pressure right here out of Caesar, but both are about equal health. Nice switch up though. Is able to switch sides on him and put him into a corner situation himself. Puts himself in a little bit of a health advantage, but Caesar is able to get a small combo, putting them at equal amount of percentage. Cancels into the super, but is able to block and go into a counter hit. Starts another combo though out of neutral into a cancel, into another quarter combo. Nice 10-hit combo to finish out the round. Caesar puts himself at a round advantage right here. This EX to try to put some pressure on him, but good blocks coming out from Frigid into his own 8-hit combo, taking him a bit across mid-screen. Nice hits. Good fireballs, getting over that. But isn't able to start a big hit yet, but Frigid finding these long pokes that is very signature of Chun-Li, able to get some of these really long pokes into longer combos. Jamie trying to get a combo to no avail, gets counter hit, the air hit into the Brown to win, so it is 1-1 now. Final round for this first game. Very quick, these players are competent, know what they're doing. They have these long transition combos that deal a real good amount of damage. Nice counter hits. Frigid's at a bit of a health advantage right here. Jamie's pushing more into the corner, less than 50% now for him. Able to hop out, get an anti-air hit, put himself into a corner situation now. Or put Jamie rather into a corner situation. Nice crossover air kick into another air transition combo into mid-screen, throws him, puts him back equal percentage, gets another hit into another counter hit into a freaking air combo into a super. This is probably going to be that round. If I can imagine the kill. Yeah, there we go. So Frigid takes the first game. Going back and forth, both players here are ready to begin already. Trying to keep that momentum. Nice counter hit coming in over to the corner. 11 hits with the thunder kicks and spinning bird kick into another. And them making those kicks not perfect.
Round 2. Fight.
That is a really good first round after that first game for Bridget right there. Baby's playing from behind a little bit. So he's gonna have to do a little bit of work here. Bridget's just getting these neutral hits that he needs to transition into longer strings. Caesar gets another good transition here into another long hit combo, into a cancel, into another one. More corner shenanigans coming out here, into another counter. This is a long combo coming out now. Ooh, and that finishes that round. Able to take it, swing the momentum right back. Let's see if he can get a game to tie it up right here. Both players are going back and forth right now. Ooh. These fake out hits that he is using to try to bait Bridget into. Nice parry into a punish throw. Puts him in the corner. He's at, how many drinks is he at? I can't. 3. There we go. He's at 3 drinks. So he only needs 1 more to be able to get to his super mode. There it is. So now he has access to an extended move pool that Jamie has when he is in his drunk boxing mode, essentially. Another super coming out. It's finishing this round. He's gonna tie it up for Caesar now. Ooh, and he gets his own perfect right back in the same round. That was very nice. 1-1. Both players are really on fire right now, playing very, very well. We've seen perfects come out from both corners, which is not something you always see during most of these matches. So both are adapting very well to each other's playstyles enough to be able to force that kind of result. Very exciting. Nice air transition. Ooh, tries to get that, let's just say that corner swap tricky block right there. Is able to swing a few drinks in between fireballs right there on Chun-Li, so forces her to not necessarily keep chugging those. But now he's at level 4, takes an additional drink. I'm not sure what he's doing drinking. I'd have to ask Jamie's player, but I'm not sure what. Ooh, that was a beautiful combo, getting interrupted my train of thought right there into another air combo. Isn't able to finish it off though. So Jamie's at just a sliver of life now. Gets a hit, starts off trying to get another combo. Oh, isn't able to finish that one though. He gets counter thrown. And that puts Bridget at a round advantage now. 1-1 still, 1-0 on this round of games. It's very close so far. Catches him jumping. Fireball catches him. Isn't able to transition that. Looks like he might have messed up a little bit. But is able to put him in the corner now by transitioning over his head. Jamie pushes back, gets a 3rd drink in. He's 1 drink away from getting into that super mode. Probably gonna get it after the end of this. Oh no, isn't able to end it with a drink-based special. Spots him against the wall and hits him for another round. 1-1 in one game. 1-1. This is the most neck and neck winners finals we've seen in a while. Both players are trying to get it so they don't have to get that grands reset later. At least put themselves at a that advantage. Ooh, get some bigger swigs right in there, but isn't able to get more than 2. Nice big damage coming out from the Chun-Li into the super cancel. This is probably going to be it for this. Puts Bridget at a 2-game advantage right here, 2-1. Yep. So now Caesar's going to have to try to catch up. 2 more. He's going to have to win 2 games in a row. If Bridget is able to win 1 more game, then he would move on to grands, put himself at a set advantage right there. No one have to worry about the reset. Nice parry. Good corner transition for him. Alright, but Caesar putting... Sorry about that. Caesar putting Frigid in the corner once again with the super. He's able to get some good damage off of that. Transitions him into another air hit combo. Puts him at very low health. Nice punish counter into a KO. And that brings it up to 2-2. Now we have another neck and neck. Comes down to one game. It's been back and forth for both players the entire set so far. Caesar taking a little bit of the initiative, able to get 2 drinks in. Was trying to push Frigid into the corner, but wasn't able to put enough pressure. Frigid brought himself back up to mid-screen, but now Jamie is pushing him back towards the left-hand corner. Puts him in the corner. Throws are getting him a bit. 3 drinks Jamie's at, but since Frigid isn't able to get a longer combo out of that, unfortunately, is able to get hit down again. Does another super. Jamie blocks it, punish into a round advantage for himself. If he wins this, that is going to take him to grand finals. Both players are playing really solidly. Though nice parry into the throw. Gets a drink out of it. Is able to use his leader to try to cancel into another opportunity to put him into the corner. Caesar seems to have found the answer to be able to throw Frigid into the corner as soon as possible to keep pressuring so he can't put a proper amount of pressure that Chun-Li likes to have. Ooh, wall splats him into another reset. Another reset though, and that is it. Caesar takes it 3-2 against Frigid in that crazy back and forth set right there. So that's going to take him to grand finals where he will be awaiting whoever comes out of losers to be able to try to do, I don't know, they'll try to get a bracket reset on him obviously, but we'll see if that gives him enough advantages. Take it over that, but that was a good match. Thank you from both players for a good round, and we'll see you when we come back. All right, thank you.
Like that. Like this. Like that.
Alright, we are back with losers semifinals. There is the bracket up on screen as you guys can see. This is where we are right now. And we're moving on down to loser semis. And we're going to be seeing Boxboy versus Gizmo in loser semis. So let us get ready to begin.
The struggle made the realest man you ever met.
Well, let's try that again without blocking it. Alright, you guys are good. Alright, looks like I might have them on the wrong side of this.
Look at all my haters, y'all making them mad. Round one.
There we go, I got him on the right side now. But we are starting loser semis, so we're going back to best 2 out of 3 temporarily until we get to the finals once again. So we're going to see Gizmo and Boxboy go at it to try to secure their spot. To go next up against Frigid Losers Finals. To try to secure a spot up against Caesar, who has the grand final advantage right now. So we'll see who is going to make it up on that stage with Caesar. Nice cancel combo coming out from Gizmo. Takes that first game.
Round 2. Fight.
We got 2 solid fighters right here. Both very good fundamentals characters. Terry, in his own way, has always been kind of the Ryu and Ken of his own franchise. So it's pretty fitting that he is in this game. It's always cool to see other mainstay characters and how they've influenced other games, because Terry is just iconic. He's a cool character. I think that, like, I don't know if I have to look it up again, but I know his lore is maybe I know they highlight most of his lore like in the Street Fighter 6 when he came through, so I'll have to check out. Ooh, catches him on the jump right there on the fireball. So that is first game going to Gizmo right there. So that puts Boxboy at disadvantage. He's going to have to try to be careful, because if he loses another game, and that is it, he will be eliminated, and that will take Gizmo on to facing Frigid. Frigid and his very solid Chun-Li, as we have seen.
Round 2.
Alright.
Hadouken, let's get it. How's this?
Fight for your life.
Rising tackle. Quick burn. What? Burn knuckle.
Oh, what? That's not what I could do. Dude. That's not what's supposed to come up. What the hell? Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. Top of me. My goodness. But sorry about that,
Ken wins.
but Gizmo is able to take it 2-0 against Boxboy right there. Missed just a little bit of that match. I'm sorry, there's a hotkey got hit somehow. But we were able to see most of that match, so But thank you to both players. Thank you, Box Boy, coming in. Go ahead. Is going to be it for Box Boy's run right there. So we're going to see Gizmo move on to face Frigid in Losers Finals. So we will be right back with that next match in just a second. Thank you. Alright, we are back with Losers Finals. We got
I'll show you the power of my
Gizmo
colors.
versus Frigid for the right to face Caesar in Grand Finals.
I've been struggling for years. I'm saying I'm one of a kind and they ain't built them like me. Vision myself a champion, one day I might be. Proud of what I see from the man in the mid. A real freedom fighter.
Alright, both players are ready to begin, so we are ready for Losers Finals to see who is going to take it and move on to Grands in Street Fighter 6. Run the set number 7 at Mystery Box Games. Round 1 begins. Fireball exchange. Both in neutral on the England Cami stage. Ah, yes. Alright. Gizmo is quickly able to take him over the corner in that instance right there. Big coming out. Alright, good corner throw right there from Frigid. Puts him in his pickle. But Gizmo's able to get a nice short combo there. Transitions back on the other side. Puts him in a possible corner situation. Pushes him. Oh, was waiting right there on a hit, but was not able to bait one out. Used all that meter and canceling. Put himself to burnout to get kicked in the face. So that puts Frigid up 1 game. This is best 3 out of 5, so they will need to win 3 games to be able to move on to Grands. This is going to be a bit of a longer one. Ooh, nice! Fireball into that full combo. Nice. Ooh, short hop air kicks into another transition. Both back at the corner. Tries to parry. A hit did not come, but still gets a counter hit into a good super. That was all 3 of his meters, so takes him to around 50% with that. Parries that twice. Nice hit into another Shoryu. Goes for the kicks, but isn't able to quite get a full combo off on there. Both get counter hits, but isn't able to capitalize. Crushes him against the wall. Nice corner combo coming out, but Frigid isn't able to quite extend it the amount he wanted, but gets 8 by the EX Fireball right there. Even 1-1 for this final round for the first game for Losers Finals. Nice Shoryu coming out against Frigid right there. Good punish. Big counter hits coming out here. Uh-oh, punish counter, puts him in the corner. Nice transition. Gets the parry though on the reversal counter hit into the air combo. Takes him about mid-screen, switches sides, throws him against the wall, trying to put him into his own corner situation, but gets counter hit onto the crouching, into the critical art. And I believe that is going to be it for that. Game 1 goes to Gizmo. Oh. Well, game 2. Gizmo was able to take a lot of counter hits right there in that last game to be able to give himself enough of an advantage and damage to be able to hit, but Frigid getting some of these really good corner combos once again into, look at that, crazy, that was a crazy mix-up right there into the throw. Nice, once again getting those mix-ups in the corner. Frigid isn't able to guess with a Shoryu because otherwise he'll get punished. Gets parried though into another corner combo. Frigid not taking that last game sitting down, wanting to get nice cancel right there. That looks really fancy. Trying to bait. Tries to get the parry into the throw, but is able to shimmy it out of the way. Parries the fireball. Has to be careful. Tries to get a nice cross-up counter hit into the corner. He goes now. Both are at very low when it comes to their meters, so they're going to be going to burnout soon if they're not careful. Tries to go for the parry, but gets thrown. Goes to the medium hit, or a little bit of a medium hit punish counter, but isn't able to get a lot of damage off on it. Big fireballs. Tries to catch him with it. Goes for those crouching mediums, but isn't right that close enough to be able to get it. Still not close enough. Both are trying to be really careful. Gets the big counter hit into the critical art. Uses all his meter right there. And that takes that round. Once again, the critical art winning him. That evens it up. So we're going to see if Gizmo takes the 2-game advantage right here or it ties it up. Nice throw, but gets punish countered with the reversal right there. Uses a decent amount of meter to knock him out of tempo, but gets another Shoryu short combo into the corner. Gets punished though for the empty dash right there. Nice punishes into the fireball extension, trying to get all of that. Isn't able to parry all of those hits. Frigid has to be really careful here because Gizmo is waiting for the opportunity. Now he's down to lower health. Gets all these nice counter cancels into the super. He's probably going to get another air combo transition, but looks like either he dropped it or he wasn't able to get what he's looking for. EX hitting him square in the face. Gizmo puts himself up again 2-0 against Frigid right now, so Frigid has a big hill to climb if he is going to try to go up against Caesar in Grands right here. EX baits, but oh, that's a whiff right there. Could not have been on purpose. The forward, I believe that's like a forward heavy, takes Chun-Li forward and just moved her just out of the way to counter it. Nice kick right there. Lots of damage coming out from Frigid right there early on, but is getting kicked in the corner now. Frigid takes him. Oh, nice throws from Gizmo. 3 throws in a row. It's the whirlwinds. Gets another kick though, and is able to stop from getting thrown a lot more. Ooh, that was nasty. Cancel into the low, into the counter hit, but he's able to get some counter hits to take himself out of the corner real quick. Equals damage now, but a nice punish anti-air right there, going into another cancel counter hit. Hard knockdown on that, but that was a very weird looking. I'm not sure what happened there, honestly. I've never seen that. Nice, just so much damage Gizmo's taken on this round so far. Gotta be really careful. He's at that critical health though, where he has the critical art that will do like crazy on it. Goes for all these overheads, gets the counter hit transition. He's probably gonna cancel into a critical art. Gets another hit. He's gonna probably get the extra amount of damage from it too. Yep, there it is. Gets the extra tie-up for the final round, and Gizmo now needs to take this one round to be able to take it over Frigid and go up in the grand finals. You wouldn't know it, even though it's pretty even with a 2-0 score. Frigid has just been getting, unfortunately, corrected by the Ken. Both characters excel in putting enough pressure in those corner situations, but Chun-Li excels in more of a mid-range area just because of her long pokes. Doesn't necessarily have some of the really quick and plus buttons that Ken is able to use all the time. But I feel like Frigid is getting really solid counter hits as well. And nice air combo into that, one super into another. Gets a game. Now 2-1. He's beginning to try to build something. If he's able to win 2 more games, that would be pretty crazy, but we have to see, because this would have to be 2 more games where he takes all these rounds. Well, this is where it's starting. He's throwing him in the corner, gets a throw whiff though, and Gizmo tries to take his turn, gets throw escape right there, throws the fireball, goes into the cancel, but he's now in burnout mode, so he has to be careful. He is not giving Gizmo a chance to press buttons on him to take advantage of the fact that he has those additional plus frames on block right now. Trying to use the pokes to the advantage of the fact that you don't have to worry about that if you're not getting hit from far away. Alright, he's back to full meter again now. He's going to take advantage of that. Gets hard knockdown though. Goes on the other side. Fireball's coming out. Nice counter hit. Still not quite enough. He still has white health. Fireball's clashing. Not able to get a hit. A nice punish counter into the cancel. Into the Shoryu. Taking an advantage right there with this game. If he's able to take another one, Gizmo's going to knock out Frigid. Lower hits coming out on that. 5 hits into the corner. Frigid's at very low health. He's got to be careful. Tries to get the counter hit, but is getting parried. Isn't able to break through his guard quite yet. Gets the low hit, but isn't able to transition into a full combo. Nice fireballs. Isn't able to parry it. Is in burnout mode, though. He has to be careful. Both are in burnout. They're going to both have to take plus flames from each other, regardless of what move it is. So Gizmo seems to be on the defensive right now, is able to start getting some of these hits. Throws Chun-Li into the corner though. Low health, gets another hit, but tries to counter. Isn't able to quite kill yet. Gets these plus frames, another counter hit, gets the throw. Bridge is not quite out yet. Fireball's flashing, both at center stage. Uses another cancel, tries to get him, gets the throw. And that is it. Gizmo takes it 3-1 against Frigid, going to Grands. And we will be back with Grand Finals, Gizmo against Caesar, in just a second. All right. Here, I got it. Can you guys just make sure there's no other wireless controllers plugged in before you yeah. Alright, we are back for grand finals with Caesar and Gizmo. We're gonna see, I believe, the normal David coming out from Caesar, the normal Ken coming out from Gizmo. We're gonna see a nice, impressive match with these two characters that do aggression very, very well. And hopefully we're gonna have a great grand right now. And when both players are ready to begin, they can start. We're gonna get ready. That's 3 out of 5. We'll see if Gizmo can do the reset right here in Grand. Nice fireball countering coming out from Caesar right here. Counters all those fireballs with his parry right there. Able to get his first break start off right here. Both are at equal percentage in the destroyed lab. This lab's been a lot of a game, huh? It's been since 4, I believe. We've gotten at least one different version of it. I think the version is 5, right? Seth lab. Gets the throw, taken over the corner, pretty cool damage he gets. There we go. Now they're both in yellow. Both at equal percentage to the fireball, but he gets the long special on him. Able to take the first round. Caesar is on the prowl right here to try to take grand final by getting reset, because that'll just make it even longer. We'll see if he can take that. Able to put himself in a situation where where he can. I'm pretty sure Caesar has won a running set before. I'll just check how many times.
Come on. It's time to train.
We've had specific champions there.
Jamie wins round 1.
Okay. So we got Caesar taking the first game right here in Grand Finals. So Caesar can continue this momentum with his character. The character is basically all momentum. That is what he does best, so. Nice drink takes him up to 3, but he's at a bit of a health disadvantage in this round, so he's got to be careful. But if he can pop the nice punish counter, crosses up the other side of the guard on that counter. Nice, another punish counter with that forward hit into lows, and able to break that guard though right there. He's trying to wait for it, but he gets counter hit. Puts him at round advantage for game 2 now. Both at our round. Puts him in the corner, but he's knocked straight out of the corner advantage. Gets the fireball parry into the counter hit. Both are at 3 full meters. They can still use them. Able to use that cancel to ping him to the other opposite side of the corner. So he's trying to. Looks like trying to bait him into doing something. Gets a throw into another drink. He's at 3 once again. Gets the throw escape right there. Breaks the armor. Goes into a level 3 critical art. I believe that's going to be that. Is that another? Yep, that's another game for 2-0. Takes them back to let's see the character select screen. I'm not sure if we're going to see a switch for Gizmo right here, or if they're just changing colors. What happened? Ooh, we're seeing a change from Gizmo right here. He's going from his. Wait, is he going from Ken, or he's going from Ken, it looks like. Are we gonna see Akuma? Hovering over it. Oh, looks like we're gonna see Gizmo switch up to Akuma on this final round here. We'll see if it changes anything for him in this grand. Maybe trying to switch it up so that he can try to tilt the momentum a little bit more in his favor. Caesar seems to be fairly relaxed coming in against the Akuma. Able to get some solid damage, but gets the counter hit right there with that 2-part Shoryu that Akuma's got. Nice into a hard knockdown to a nice setup into a wall spot into the corner combo. Lots of damage. Throws him again. Gets another EX into another combo transition. Gets an overhead and some more hits. Looks to be safe. Looks like Caesar's respecting most of it. So, ooh, counter hit. Takes them both to the corner screen. Gizmo's trying to fish for another hit right there. Tries to get another one, but it's EX out of it. Gets another counter hit into another corner combo. Is a sliver of health. Gets the fireball. Goes to the fireball cancel. Tries to dash him down. Another EX. More fireballs into the Shoryu. Takes the round. So now we're seeing Gizmo possibly trying to switch it up on Caesar enough to be able to take the game. So, but the Akuma is very interesting. We haven't seen a whole lot of Akuma, honestly, here. We've seen a little more mainstays in Street Fighter 6, but it's interesting to see Gizmo switch up on Caesar in this way, trying to get out of old habits that maybe Caesar's taking advantage of. He gets thrown punished right there from the fake, gets shimmied, or rather the whip gets shimmied on him. Level 4 of the drunk style right there. Akuma's a sliver of health right there for Gizmo. Gets the fireball hits, trying to cancel them, trying to make Caesar get hit on something. Both counter hit each other, and Caesar is able to knock him out, ties him up right here for this final round. Gizmo's final chance right here, punishes him with the anti-air. Gets punished, countered into the critical art, uses all of his meter immediately to try to give himself a big health advantage right here. Makes sense. gets another part of the corner transition air combo. Now Gizmo's around 50%. You gotta be careful. He whiffs another throw, gets it again. Working with not that much health. Unfortunately, that is one of the big weaknesses. Gets counter hits, but he's able to get a really big combo. Gets one now. Critical art. See how much damage it's gonna do. Puts him in yellow health right there. Another EX fireball into 3 fireballs after that. 4, 5, 6 into the cancel. Into another air hit, another move. He is in the game still. Gizmo takes a round off of Caesar and is able to live with the Akuma switch up. Nice air hits coming out right here. Gets another counter hit for Caesar though, into another combo, into another drink. 2 drinks up on his whatever, the freaking drunk chunk flu. I'm sure we can call it drunk chunk flu. I don't know what the actual name is. I'm sorry. Low hits. Takes him to the corner hit. Another counter hit into a log transition air combo. Knocks him to the ground. Tries to take advantage of those fireballs once again. Another multi-hit. Gets him into another wall combo. Throws him. Knocks him down. Hits him for a counter hit into another combo. Round goes to Gizmo yet again. Round 2. He's got some momentum here. He's going to be going at this for a reset though. So we'll see if he can continue this momentum. Another punish counter coming out from Caesar. Takes him over almost to the corner. Counter, road escape. EX fireball backfires though. Puts him into a corner situation. Low health. Does the critical art. Gets punish countered into the corner. Another EX. Another EX. Puts him at 1-1 final round. Once again, he's in death position. Caesar is just trying to win one more game, and if he does, then he doesn't have to worry about the grand final reset. Is at 2 drinks, puts Akuma into the corner once again, goes for these combos, gets parried, but isn't able to get another hit, gets a short jab combo into a, what looked to be a mix-up for a low. Another fireball into the EX, cancels it into the instant level 4 drunk mode. Into the long 8-hit combo into the corner, another corner situation combo, takes him about 50%. More blocking coming out, tries to hit him with the anti-air, but isn't able to quite get him, gets a punish into another EX, tries to go for the mix-up, another combo coming out from Gizmo right here. Another hit, critical art! That round is probably going to Gizmo right now. 2-2. Gizmo is not dying without a fight. Coming back from the pit of death with Akuma. Nice short anti-air into the throw cancel, into another combo transition into the corner, wall splat, another hit. Another hard knockdown, takes him to lower than 50%, takes him to, what's this to be, freaking, what is that, yellow health? Oh, puts him into burnout though. Another fireball, another air hit. He's in burnout though, so he's taking less, so he has more plus frames. Another punish counter coming out from Caesar. Puts him in the corner again, is trying to fake something. Gets parried into a throw, puts him into a corner situation yet again. Another punish counter into another hit. Caesar puts himself at advantage once again. He's been at the situation before, and Gizmo hits him once again for a corner, or rather a middle combo. Hits him with the fireball, puts him at around equal health, but Akuma's health is really low, so he's a bit deceptive on how much damage he can actually take. So he's hitting him with fireballs at range though. That is one thing that Jamie does struggle with. He doesn't have a lot of fireball ability. Gets knocked into another situation, gets overhead hit. Gizmo's about 50% right here. Gets thrown into another drink. He's level 3 into the EX, into the critical art.
This is our destiny. My secret art.
He's about to get possibly another air combo up this, but that kills! Caesar just barely taking it from that grand reset for Gizmo. Gizmo almost pulled himself out of the grave right there. But crazy stuff from both players. So, congratulations to Caesar once again for taking Street Fighter 6 Grand Finals! Thank you to all the players tonight, and thank you for that incredible performance from Gizmo, switching it up to that Akuma late. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. So we're going to be moving on to Tekken 8 next after this. So thank you so much, everybody that continued watching so far, and moving on to our Tekken 8 tournament. And we will be continuing in just a little bit. Thank you all for watching so far. All right. All right. Welcome back to FYR Run the Set number 7. We're here now in Tekken 8 Winners Semis Finals. We're doing Player 2 versus Guy in just a second, but we're going to be having some commentary with our co-commentator for Tekken 8. It's fine. 1 second. Say hello to say hello to Flu.
Yeah. Hello? Alright, sweet. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, the Fluve, and we are here at Fight Your Rivals Run the Set in Easton, Pennsylvania. We're over here at the Mystery Box Games, and we're going to be getting the show on the road now for some Tekken. We got Player 2 and Guy. Looks like Guy is locked in on the Lars. We got Player 2, Lydia player. Gonna get into this game 1 here. Both players doing the fist bump as we get this show on the road here.
Round 1. Fight.
Alrighty, Player 2 starting off strong, applying a little bit of pressure, playing the spacing game, getting Guy to whip a couple buttons, and Guy finding the first blood here. Big whip punish from Player 2, keeping the pressure on. Little mix-up opportunities, poke with the low, and whip punish on the orbital. Here comes Guy with some Lars stuff here. Gotta hold this mix. Player 2 sidestepping out of the pressure, good stuff. Jab, and the low is what it's gonna be to close out first blood to Player 2. Big counter hit, heat engager starting off for Player 2 on this round here. Lydia, just both of these characters just do all sorts of stuff. No punish on the orbital, because that move is safe as hell. -9 for whatever reason. Oh, and Player 2 taking another round. Oh, Guy going for something big round start. Doesn't quite work out, and we get a counter hit from Player 2. All of this is guaranteed. Going for the unblockable, but Guy ducks right under it. Fishing for a down back 4. Guy looking for a big counter hit. Player 2's not giving it to him. But the orbital is gonna hurt. There's no way we don't see the wall here. Wall splat. Guaranteed with the cold shoulder. Player 2's playing a really strong poke game here, just trying to chip Guy down just a little bit. But Guy's finding the big hits, getting that health deficit a lot closer to where it needs to be, and at the wall here. Is it gonna kill it? Yes, it is. Guy on the board. Starting off with a couple low pokes. Player 2 again, really comfortable with this range 2, range 3. Big whiff punish. Heat, it's time to run the mix.
Yeah, I was gonna say Player 2's Lydia seems to be more about trying to bait their opponent into pressing things on solid buttons, while Lars is based around a little more what seems to be big combos and big transitions into more damage.
So one thing that I'm not really seeing out of Guy, though, is that Lars has the opportunity with his stances to just force the driest 50-50 you've ever seen in your life, and not really utilizing that as much, but just more so going for the big counter hit opportunities. Lars also has a really great counter hit 1-1-1 string. It's 10 frames. I haven't really seen a lot of that either. And Player 2 is just really rocking the fundamentals here, waiting for Guy to kind of blow himself up. And it's been proving to be very effective, but maybe not as effective as it needs to be, because Guy is getting something started here, and we're 1 round away from closing out this game 1. But look at that, another whip punish from Player 2, looking really comfortable. going into heat, gonna try to find the wall potentially, get the wall splat, and our big ender for a huge chunk of damage.
Yeah, Lydia with that big 50%
wall
into
splat.
another
It's
one.
all but over here. Heat dash, trying to optimize, get as much damage out, but it wasn't quite enough. The guy does have some great life to work with here, though. Getting it back in this pressure, a little bit at a time, and a massive counter hit from Guy. Heat available, opts not to use it. Heat engage, it's gonna come down to one mix, and you gotta guess, oh, and player 2 mashes out. But Guy got all that gray life back, so it's gonna take a couple interactions here, and a mid poke is what it's gonna be for Guy taking the first game. Guy up 1 to player 2, 0. Player 2. You can do whatever you want to do. I mean, you're supposed to do random stage, but if you guys both just want to run it, just run it. You know what I mean?
Bądźmy dumni z tej walki.
Round 1.
Going into game 2 here. Player 2 again starting off with the Lydia aggression. Ooh, what a little back sway there. Doesn't get anything major off of that, but it's staying out of Lars's danger zone. Oh, the unblockable. You can't deal with that. The only way to deal with that is to duck.
She just keeps going. She's just like doing more and more moves after one another. It's crazy.
Lydia just goes stance into stance into stance, and if you can't like properly interrupt it, you're just gonna keep eating it. Yeah, that's that stance stuff I was talking about with Lars.
Yeah.
He has the opportunity to go for low or a pretty decent mid, and it gets even scarier when he's in heat. Big jab going for the orbital. Another orbital. I mean, that move's safe. Why not? The risk reward on that move is busted. Went for the low pokes. Trying to chip down player 2. Went for the launcher. Nope. Nothing crazy, but a little punish. And we're going to be off to the races now. Round 3, 1 apiece in this game, too. Player 2 starting off strong. Big heat engager. Pushing Guy towards the wall. Guy's fighting his way out. This is not a position you'd want to be, but Guy found his way out. Big combo. Look at the corner carry Lars is capable of. This is crazy. We see the wall? Are you kidding me? And he didn't have to use heat. Still an option for him. Player 2 spending his, trying to keep his pressure on, keep the frame situation tight. Another orbital. Not quite working out, though. We haven't seen that move land once, and he's been very liberal with the use of that move. Nice stick jab, interrupting the pressure. Ooh, and a sidestep out of player 2. Again, heat engaged. Plus frames, low poke. Oh, you went duck that. You ducked that time. That was a mid. Oh yeah, with the power crush, good patience from player 2, and just like that, we are 1 apiece. Breadsticks are on the board. Player 2 not out of this just yet, and we have a set on our hands for this very first match. This is some good ass Tekken.
Round 1. Fight.
Going into it, this is for all the marbles now. Stay in this bracket on the winner's side. It's looking real good for Guy right now. Player 2's back, was up against the wall, got a couple side steps in, and now it's Guy who's up against the wall, taking this pressure. We're just going for low pokes there, but the orbital from Guy crushing the low. Here we go, big damage, combo, heat dash to the wall. And now player 2 just has to guess.
Round 2.
This character's gross, man. And what's crazy is like Lars isn't even like super good. He's good, every character is good, but like no one says he's like high tier or anything like that. But Lars is one of those characters that like you need to know how to deal with this stuff to really like effectively fight against him. Otherwise he's just gonna run silly stuff on you all day.
He just has those moves that just look really questionable no matter how you put them together.
A lot of evasion, a lot of stuff that's relatively tight, but you can mash out of the quick button. But at the same time, like if you go for a high, he might evade it. So like a down forward 1, like quick mid check or a down 1, those are really the only ways to deal with him when he's doing those stance things and those transitions in your face. Oh, big hit here from Guy. Using the heat. Relatively patient from both players here. Again, player 2 opting to keep the pressure really tight. I like to see that, but then Guy just happens to find those big launches like he's going for there, fishing for the orbital. Representing the mid in that 50-50 situation that we really haven't seen him use a whole lot. Oh, what an interrupt from player 2 though. 2 rounds to 1 in this game 3. This is going to be game point for player 2.
Yeah, guys got to be really careful now because now he is at last round that he can afford to lose. If he does not try to tighten up what he's doing here.
Swinging.
But he's over 50% right now on player 2, so but Lydia is able to burst damage a lot.
Oh,
so
went for the unblockable one, wasn't spaced out properly.
Oh, that's devastating.
Guy just has to hit his combo. Heat is available. We get the heat dash, and it's all but over for player 2. It's now final round in this game 1 for game 3. First match we've seen on stream tonight for Tekken 8. What a sidestep player 2. Oh, going for the Oki. Guy respecting the mids. Player 2 not representing a whole lot of lows in the stance mix-ups though.
Regardless, it's really working for him because now Guy's at just a freaking sliver, and that is it. Still, final game, final round for this winner's semis. That was really good, and Guy does have the opportunity to come back from losers. Maybe try to, you know, come back and be able to win it. So
that's right. These stream matches, for the most part, are going to be on the winner's side of things. Player 2 has his opportunity to bring it back from the losers. He's not out of this game just yet. Speaking of winners matches, I'm going to be up next. So, yeah, I'm up next against Slacker.
All right, well, we're going to see our co-commentator up next on stream in an actual match, so I will be taking over for the time being till we have that ready to go. So, thank you so much to Floof, and we will see him back once he is not actually in one of the matches. So, but we will be getting ready for the next round, so we will be right back, and then we'll be back on stream.
Is better than your last draft. Rapping like a vampire, rap in a black sash, all blood, everything blood red Adidas. Color coordinated, know the jam when you see us flying down the hills on the wheels of steel. Jet set blades on parade in the shade. I'm the type of cat you can't spot in a mirror. Only talk to girls dressed just like Vampira. She got mascara, we got masks to scare your crew. Claws that tear your crew, eyes that glare at you. It's all about blood flow, no love. GG's wet them streets, hell on your knees. You learn to say please, better come to Benton boys. Come to Kagane show and bring your radio. We always ready to go, you know you better get all two of your boys then. That's right, I don't spit fire, I spit poison. Poison.
Alright, alright. We will be getting ready to begin in just a second. Got Slacker versus Flu.
Get ready for the next battle.
So get ready to begin. Got Slacker on his Dragunov, and we got Floob on the Violet. A very interesting character. I know that Violet is... oh no, it's Lee. I forgot. He's also Violet, but he's also Lee. He's got the power suit in this game, I know that for sure. That's his new thing. So we got Floob taking that first round against the Slacker's Dragunov. Getting the quick hits coming out. Slacker at a bit of a disadvantage right here. Gets him a hard knockdown, but isn't able to transition to anything, and Floob quickly takes that. So first game round is at advantage for Floob right here. And he gets the low hit into the heat cancel. The armor hit. Hits him against the wall right there. Ooh, gets hit with the heat hit against the far wall, but isn't able to hit him for a wall break or anything like that. Ooh, the multi-kick into the launch, into the knockback. So that is Floob taking the first game right there, putting himself at an advantage. So we're seeing a stage change right here. See if that changes anything for Slacker right here. We'll have to see. Uh-oh. Well then, okay. We're good. Alright, so 50% Slacker is already at a little bit of a disadvantage. He is not able quite to get momentum right here on Lee, Floob's Lee. Taking a lot of hits, but now he's able to get a bit of momentum right here on the counter hit. Big throw gets canceled against it, gets a low hit, countered though. Going to round 2 now. Gets the low counter hit, flips him over, isn't able to do anything more off of it, but that was a hard knockdown, so that still put him at an advantage to take those transitions. Goes into the armored hit, cancels into his heat, also cancels into heat, into the launcher, into the long hit combo, into another launcher, trying to finish it, gets him, and takes that round. Round 3, here we go. Tries to go for his own launcher, getting knocked out of attacks now. Goes for the counter. Oh, I mean, I guess that was a heat activation hit. Gets launched into the wall. Gets another hit. He goes for the critical art against the aggression. Gets it. The flashy critical art from Lee. Gets a heat transition hit of his own. Tries to armor through, but isn't able to quite get the hit. He's getting hit pretty hard right now, but isn't able to find something. Oh, gets a neutral hit, but isn't able to go for a combo, and Floob is able to get right there at a round advantage. Now he's at game advantage for this round for winners semis. And Slacker needs to find his footing right here if he's going to try to tie it up and then possibly try to go up. At least tie the round count, but gets hard knocked down, goes into heat activation, goes into that low, gets him with the heat attack, goes for the dash attack, goes for the throw, but is able to get throw cancel, goes for the critical art, and he gets hit. Ooh. And that is it. Floob is able to take it 2-0 against Slacker right there. And we will be right back.
My hair is scraggly, I'm all lonely, nobody wants me except for the other monsters. We doing monster things when you block cop bones like chicken wings. Spot me watching Nosferatu on loop, amygdala destroying enigma, yeah that's poison. Rikaku catch my bodies in chairs, I'll massacre. If we ever working together, then that's a factor. Me and my baby on the graveyard steps, always rock matching ice after blood sacrifice. Parlay with game action to reclaim our reps. Spray with the same passion that you pray for death. Don't need chemical fix for my maniacal tricks. 420 kids walking hell, give me 666. If you wanna get with this, form up, join hands, get a knife, share blood, and give your life to the jam. Poison from the can in my hand, gonna die for the jam. Poison from the can in my hand, gonna die for the jam. Poison from the can in my hand, gonna die for the jam. Poison from the can in my hand, gonna die for the jam.
Check, check, check. There we go. It's gotta be out.
Get ready for the next
Alrighty, everybody, I'm back, and we're getting into another match here. This is going to be on the losers' side, losers' quarters finals. We've got Guy, and we've got Axel. Axel back on the Claudio. This man, I've seen him on Victor, and I've seen him on Claudio, and we're bringing out the classic here. Oh, sidestep 4, down back 3, getting the low pokes in. What a sidestep from Axel. Who gets clipped by the spring kick, but nothing following that with Guy's pressure. Big counter hit. Here we go. Not quite to the wall. Axel's back is up against the wall. Good defense, just kind of holding that. Nothing too scary is coming out. Going for the Shoryuken raw. Good punish from Guy. Good tech on the throw. Ooh, the mash. Back 1. Claudio classic sidestep for Oki, but he's on the ground, and the mid is going to take it. Axel on the board. Round 1. Big heat engager round start here again. Go for the sidestep 4. Guy was ready for it, but no punish. And Axel's going to continue to capitalize. Forward, 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 forward. Looking for the counter hit. Counter hit, sidestep 4. Going to shoot him in the streets with the arrow. Guy blocks it, and all of a sudden, with the down 1-2 into the Shoryuken, Axel's going to be going up 2 rounds to 0. This man is out for blood. Guy going for heat, getting the big damage here. Notice how Axel kind of scooted his way away from the wall, putting Guy up against the wall, and the round 1-2 wall splatting and getting a huge amount of damage. Guy getting that gray life back though, keeping the pressure on. And all of a sudden, things are not looking good. That Starburst wall ender we see out of Claudio does a lot of damage, but the heat smash is a low, and it gets blocked. Sure, you can.
You win, pussy.
And game 1 is going to be going to Axel very convincingly.
Niente di più facile.
Guy's not out of it just yet here. His tournament life is on the line here. Going to be fighting for his life a little bit. Up, and we're gonna follow the TWT rules and switch the stage.
Get ready for the next battle.
It's all right. We're going to the Coliseum pseudo infinite stage, but you know Lars has got that crazy wall carry, so there's a very good chance we see the wall on this stage regardless. Axel going for the Shoryuken, trying to catch him, pressing a button at the end of his pressure. Row running 2, row running 2. Those plus frames are scary. The mid checks. What a sidestep. Again, blocking the sidestep 4, but doesn't have an answer to it. Going for a counter hit, down forward 2, but it whips. And Guy's just trying to poke him down, kind of playing Axel's game here. Oh, but the orbital's gonna hurt. Guy does have heat. We're going to spend it. Going for as much damage as we can out of this. And we're going to see the wall. Doesn't kill. Axel's got a little bit of life to work with left. Oh my god, the wall splat, but it doesn't quite work out. Again, blocking the sidestep 4, but not the right punish. And all of a sudden, Guy's on a pixel.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 1, game 2, going to Axel yet again. And we're just playing the spacing game here. We're chilling out at range 3. Both players don't really want to commit to too much. Axel's doing a good job keeping the pokes coming, and Guy is just doing a great job at blocking these sidestep 4s, but again, not getting anything out of it. Oh, good timing from Guy there, catching Axel, trying to approach. Another great sidestep from Axel. And the low pokes, mid pokes, they just keep coming. Nothing too risky here. We're just trying to chip Guy down. Going for the shore, you can try to catch him pressing buttons. Oh, and the forward, 1+2, 1+2 in Starburst. It's spinny top time, getting a big combo. I love that from Claudio. Oh, back 1 round start. That hurts. It's a little chunk of damage. Ooh, I heard that. Trying to go for the hop kick, but the clash didn't quite work out, unfortunately, for Axel. Counter hit forward. This is guaranteed. Again, going for the low poke. Guy's been doing a great job at catching these lows. Get a combo of her own here. Not going to be enough to really get a little bit closer on that life deficit here, but Guy's doing a great job at trying to keep the pacing going, but Axel with the back 1 poke is going to be taking it 2-0. staying alive in this tournament. Alrighty, everybody, we're getting back into it. Back on the loser side yet again, and we've got Fight Your Rival's very own Slacker up against Ghost Ronin. Slacker, a very prolific player in this area, locking on the Dragunov, and we see Ghost Ronin locking in the Heihachi. This is going to be an interesting one. Still a very new character. You know, legacy character's been there since the beginning, but very different in this game. Heihachi has a lot of crazy stance stuff. His offense has been juiced, and he's still got some pretty strong defensive options compared to the other Mishimas. So we're going to see how Ghost Ronin tries to use this character in some guarantee. Oh my lord, going out of the gate swinging Ghost Ronin. Slacker firing back, got Heat engaged. Oh, you do not want to get hit by that move. And the while running 2 counter hit. We get a big combo off of that. Going for the Heat smash. Ghost Ronin gets out of that, and the grab is going to be what it's going to take to close out this first round. Ghost Ronin was looking very strong at the start, and the sidestep launch from Slacker. Breaking the wall. This combo's not over yet. No, it's not. We got Heat. Got the Tornado. Not quite seeing the second wall, but that's a good bit of damage. Parry from Ghost Ronin, getting the party started here. Both players in Heat. Slacker opting to spend it for those plus frames. Breaking the second wall. Now we got a combo on our hands. Oh, but it drops. Oh, we can pick up anyways to the wall. Hatchet kick on the ground. Another round of Slacker. Both players are shaking their heads. Like, what just happened there? Oh. What a whiff round start. And Slacker gets the Tornado. Counter hit. Here we go. Those walls are broken, though, so it's going to be a while till we see another one. Dragunov with the complete throw game is really hard to deal with if you're not on a cat. The last hit of that L sweep hitting counter hit, but unfortunately didn't get any combo, and Slacker is going to be picking up this game 1 just like that. Again, we're on the loser side here, so tournament lives are on the line. Will Ghost Ronin make the proper adjustments to deal with Slacker's terrifying offense, or will Slacker continue to run away with this match? And on this map, of all maps where things get extremely volatile with those breaking, exploding walls, things can get real crazy here. Getting the stomp from Heihachi, 1-1-2 punish. That wall splats, which is crazy. Good mash from Slacker, getting out of this pressure, getting a little bit of that great life back. The blocked spring kick is gonna hurt. Going for Heat? Yeah, why not? Let's get it. Oh! With punish, Heat smash with the Rage Art is absolutely insane. Slacker ready for it, letting it rip. And there's absolutely no way this does not just close out the round.
Round 2. Fight.
Going for the headbutt route start. Slacker was able to sidestep. It was a little slow on the punish, unfortunately. Keeping the pressure on with these Dragunov plus frames. Ooh, what a parry from Ghost Ronin. Getting the party started. Hell sweep. Jab, jab. Oh, the heat smash breaking the power crush. That's a thing in this game. The chunk of damage. The get up tackle. You gotta guess on how to break that. It's not easy. 4-4-2 whip punish. That's a pretty good option. I like that. Just going for the heat. Spending the heat smash. No punish. Kicking him from the back. And just like that, this is set point, game point, match point for Slacker. Potentially a possibility of a clean sweep here. Ghost Ronin's fighting for his life, back up against the wall. And what a punish from Slacker, the down forward 2. We get a big combo to the wall. This wall is not going to explode. We got the heat, plus frames. What a parry. Ghost Ronin's got the parries on lock, going for the unblockable. Slacker ready for it. It's like, I'm just going to watch you blockable of my own, but it whips. Now we're just having fun here. This is Tekken. Oh my lord, the counter hit, a hatchet kick, the plus frames. This pressure's terrifying. The throw, and that's gonna be it. Slacker. The clean sweep, no round brown, game 1 and game 2. Both players are giggling. That was some nonsense at the end there, 100%.
What's up, everybody? This is Animated Tay. We're back at it with winners finals. Blue playing Lee Chalon versus Player 2 playing Lydia.
Get ready for the next
It's going to be a very
battle.
interesting matchup here. Lydia has more of a linear play style. against Lee's Lee's rush down tactics. Oh my god. Beginning sequence. Lee has Lydia up against the wall. Dangerous place for her to be, and we have there goes the round. Oh, round start. This Lydia seems to be lost in sauce a little bit. Very nice position into you. These players are trading blows right now. And Lydia's standing strong, getting in one round. Nice break on the grab.
Player 2's Lydia is a lot more set play based, while Lee is very much hard on the punish game and trying to get people to press buttons so they can get the like long transition combo.
Yes, yes. You can see that.
Reverse that, got kind of her health back with that hit, and then now the final round.
Get ready for the next battle. Round one. Fight.
All right. Alright, I'm back. It's Buckles once again. We're at Winners Finals. Fluve has taken the first game, up 1 against Player 2's Lydia. He's taking a lot of damage right now. It seems like he's having a little bit of trouble getting through Player 2's neutral game right here. She has a very good set play, just hitting these moves. Not into super long strings, but more along the lines of just getting solid hits on people that are unprepared. But nice long transition to the corner, up against the wall for Fluve right there. But he is able to get a heat activation out of that hit right there, taking her against the wall, trying to get some more mix-ups on it. Gets the nice low slide to take that round. Puts them both at tie rounds for that. Goes for the low, gets another hit. Isn't able to get much off of it though. Decent amount of damage. Good. These low hits, or he seems to be going for the pokes right there. Gets a what do you call it? I want to say stumble, but that's not the word I'm looking for. Daze or a stun or whatever. Wall hit. Crumple, that was what I was looking for. That's the word.
Round
Well, no, Lydia has this move that when she hits them, she like makes them like I know this is gonna sound silly, but the character turns boneless. Lydia makes your character boneless. She removes all your bones temporarily. But anyway, jeez. So I was gonna say, Flube was able to use a lot of cancels right there to take a lot of damage, or do a lot of damage to Lydia, but she was still able to hit right there and tie up the round count.
Get ready for the next battle.
Now we are tied 1-1 going into this winners finals. Once again, both players need to win 2 more in order to clinch victory and move on to grands, so that they can try and keep the grand finals reset on their side. Whoever loses this, though, is going to have to go face the winner of loser semis, which is going to be Axel versus Slacker. So we still have some very exciting matches yet to happen here. Blue takes that first round really quickly on this game 3. Low hits coming out on both, trying to go for those shins. Gets a nice heat transition into a throw. About 50% Lydia's at right now. These low pokes, though, going into a launcher, into a longer combo, isn't able to get anything more than that, though. Takes Lydia to about critical art percentage, cancels into the heat activation, into a whip on the last hit. Bet you trying to go for more. Goes into a cancel, but he's not quite able to make anything out of it right now. Lee is out of his heat activation, though. Get a crumple hit right there. She is not able to activate it. I thought for sure she would go for that critical art or rage art immediately. Is it a critical art? I think it's. Are they called the same thing? I don't know. I feel like Street Fighter and Tekken wouldn't have the same activation. I know it was called rage art. Whatever it was last game, but it's just changed the convention for it now. Anyway, Lee, I would say, Flube is able to get over 50% right here on that jab transition combo to the corner. Isn't able, ooh, big hit, but isn't able quite to get the wall crumple. Although player 2 is at big disadvantage right now as far as the health is concerned. Just one more hit, but he does have the critical art. So if he's able to get a nice combo into it, that will be a lot of damage. Ooh, and the low kick barely clips him. Oh, up 2-1 for this game for Flube. Put himself in an advantage state if he can. But nice hits, not quite able to just get the neutral game out. The stance canceling is catching him a little bit. These jabs into the low, catches him by surprise, ties up the rounds yet again. Final round for this game 3. Who it's going to go to and who's going to have the advantage, we will see. Lydia took some early damage though, but the isn't able to get anything off on them quite yet. Flube is blocking very, very well. Gets the low hit into the heat activation, into another stance cancel, into another cancel, into another stance. Jeez, these hits. And player 2 is taking that advantage round now. And they're going for the stage change. Going from the very large Coliseum to the underground arena. They'll have a shorter time getting each other to the wall, and I assume that Flube is trying to take advantage of that as much as he can. Because it seems like Lydia with the stance canceling does not have that much of an issue of carrying her opponent, but Lee might feel better in a stage where he has a better chance to get someone in the corner and really just kind of mix them up. But he is the one that's getting mixed up right now, taking lots of damage and getting his first round. Player 2 taking the momentum right out already. Lydia's solid set play is getting him right now with the damage that he's getting out of these counter hits. trying to bait his opponent into just getting transitional damage. Just solidly poking his opponent to death seems to be the big idea behind player 2's Lydia here. Which honestly isn't a bad strategy, like, it's working for him honestly. But a big transition for a combo right there, but catches him after dropping it, looks like barely at the end right there. So now, player 2's in a win-all situation to go to Grands, to give himself a Grand Finals reset advantage, to give himself a whole set that he doesn't have to, you know, necessarily worry about having to face against whoever the winner is. So much damage coming out on Flume, and geez, just like that, player 2's Lydia is able to march ahead to Grand Finals, knocking Flume into the loser situation. So now he's going to fight off against the winner of Axel and Slacker, who's going to be coming up next. So we'll see you in just a little bit. Thank you. Thank you everyone for watching FYR. Run the set number 7, Tekken 8. We'll be back.
Get ready for the next battle.
What's going on, everybody? We're back and we're getting right into losers semifinals. This very well could be a grand finals matchup on any other given night of the week, but this is Slacker on the Dragon up against Axel back on the Claudio. These two have played each other several times before, and we got a big Wild Rising punish from Slacker to get things started here. Got heat, might see the wall. Not quite seeing the wall, but Axel's back was put up against the wall, backdashing his way out. Now Slacker's not in a great place where he wants to be. Axel doing a great job keeping on the pressure. The sidestep fours, the mid checks, the tight buttons, the throw on the power crush. Untechable, and all of a sudden it's going to come down to one poke for Axel to take this first round, but Slacker has something to say about that firing back. And it's going to come down to this interaction, the forward from Axel, closing out the first round. Big round start out of Axel, getting the heat going early, but Slacker with the backsway gets a big combo off of this. This Dragunov character is kind of crazy. Oh, power crush, wall splats. Tries to go into heat, but Axel was on his way, sidestepping around that. The starburst forward, 1+2, 1+2. Oh, but drops the combo. Down 1-2, ends up taking it anyways. We're playing the spacing game here while running 2 from Slacker. Whiffs. Little punish from Axel here. Counter hit, 4. Going for the grab on the power crush. That was crazy. That was nuts. This is Tekken. Oh, good check from Slacker doesn't get hit by Axel's Power Crush. But down 4-1, and the slide is going to be taking it. Slacker is on the board, but Axel's 1 round away from taking this game 1. And just to remind y'all at home, we are back in the best of 3 format. Because we're down in losers semis. So this just winners, losers, and grands. Oh, what a low parry from Slacker! Oh, it doesn't finish the combo. Down 1, low poke, on the board. It's anybody's game here. This is a run back from earlier in this bracket. Slacker was the one to come out on top this first time around, but Axel also had the Claudio unlock for the game 1. Or not the Claudio, the Victor. And we're going right with Claudio out of the gates here. Slacker literally told him after that match that this Claudio is more difficult to fight. And we're seeing that for real here. The heat smash out to Slacker. Looking a little bit lower on the life here. Slacker's now in rage. Axel's keeping him locked down, letting the rage art rip. Slacker the believer, but Axel is ready for that hop kick punish. Axel on the board, game 1.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're going to be changing up the stage as per TWT rules. Slacker going for a little mid-check round start here. Axel replying with a low. Jabbing into the power, the heat burst, my bad. What a hop kick out of Axel. Full combo to the wall. That wall explodes, by the way. Don't get to see it, unfortunately, with that wall under there. Tornado was used before we hit the wall. And Slacker just abusing Dragunov's plus frames. Axel with the power crush. Get off me. Doesn't tech the throw, though. Those you have to guess. It could go 1 of 3 ways. Axel with the throw of his own. Slacker on lock, breaking that. Down 4-1. Keeping it tight, finishing out this round. Sidestep 4, forward, forward, forward. Keeping the checks coming. Axel playing a relatively tight game here, only taking the big punishes when they come, just like that right there on the sidestep. Hop kick. Getting the starburst. Claudio's unique mechanic. Gets a couple powered up moves just like that. The Shoryuken gets a full combo off of that. I don't even know what move that was, I'm going to be honest with you. Oh, what a trade, though. Axel going for the button. Slacker trying to let the power, the heat smash rip. And honestly, like, beautiful trade in Axel's favor there. While running 2's getting the plus frame going. Trying to go for the sidestep, but gets tracked. Heat burst, getting the party started, Axel. But this is going to be it right there. That round going to Slacker. Firing back. He's not out of this game just yet. And Slacker's 1 round away from making this game, this set, I'm sorry, 1 apiece. Good break on the throw. Low. Heat burst. Keeping the pressure going. Slacker. Axel finding an opportunity to mash out. Going for the Shoryuken. The sway back launcher. This is going to hurt. We might see the wall here. This is Dragunov we're dealing with. Heat smash plus frames. Opted to go for nothing just to see where Axel's head's at. Plus frames from Axel. A little bit of a tricky thing with Claudio when he's in Starburst. And the throw untech'd. Making this a set 1 apiece. Slacker's now on the board.
Get ready for the next battle.
We're going to be rolling right into Game 3 here. This is the one for all the marbles. The tournament life is on the line. And a shot at potentially grand finals. Got to get through me first, if I have anything to say about it. Axel keeping the pressure going. Jab, forward, forward, forward. That's some tight stuff that's difficult to get out of. Yeah. And it's going to be the down jab from Axel closing out that round there. going for the tackle. You have to guess. Good break. Sidestep 4. Forward, forward, forward. And Slacker just returning the low pokes right back, trying to keep that life deficit as close as it can be. Another great tech on the flow. Sidestep on the Wow Running 2. Doesn't get the punish, though. Going for it and throw in the Power Crush. I'm forgetting what moves are today. You see the wall? That might be it. Oh, but the tracking tech can happen. Oh, what a whiff punish from Axel on the attempted Power Crush from Slacker. This is going to hurt. We're going to opt to see the wall instead of breaking the floor here, I think. And the back one for good measure. Oh, that heat smash is a low, and that's going to be it for Axel taking it now. 1 round away from taking the set. Sidewalk round start into the hop kick. Big punish. Oh, Power Crush get off me from Slacker. Low pokes coming from both players. Again, great techs on the throws. Ooh, but the counter hit throw, that's going to be harder to tech, and we're going downtown, descending into the subconscious. Slacker continuing this combo. We do still have heat as an option, and we're going to get into it. Saving the heat, the rest of the heat, though, for those plus frames right there. More plus frames, keeping the pressure tight, and the down 2, I believe that new move is. Making it final round in this loser semi set. Some insane Tekken is afoot here. Oh, nice punish out of Slacker. One for plus frames. Low poke. We're kind of chilling at range 2. You know, not making any crazy decisions. Another great throw from Slacker, catching the Power Crush. Heat burst. Already started. Doesn't get a punish on the hop kick, but that's okay. We're going to keep the pressure going. Plus frames. Dragunov is really good at dishing out those plus frames. And what a pickup from Slacker. The low is going to close it out. And just squeezing out a victory. Slacker.
All right. All right, we're going to take a short break, and then we're going to continue with Fluve versus Slacker, who just won, but we're giving Slacker a bit of a 5-minute break until we continue. So be ready for that, and we will see who ends up on top in this losers finals match then. So thank you so much for watching FYR Run the Set number 7 out here at Mystery Box Games in Easton, Pennsylvania. So we will be right back. Thank you everyone for watching so far. We appreciate all your support. Alright, we are back again for Losers Finals here, FYR. We're on the set number 7, Tekken 8. Losers Finals. Both Fluve and Slacker are going to see who can have the chance to go up against player 2 and his menacing Lydia in Grands. But right now we have a Lee matchup versus a Dragunov, both very proficient players. We've seen them place high before, and we will again, I am sure. But it is me, Buckles. I don't think that's my name because Fluve was just here, but it's okay. I will remind you who I am in just a second. So, oh, I hate when this happens. 1 second, my bad. Oh, where the frick is the... God, I'm sorry. Where's my add-on thing? Ah. Where the fuck is it? What the fuck is Sorry about the technical difficulties, guys. We are back. I'm going to try to fix that in just a second. Damn, that critical art coming out from Slacker there. Right in his face. And Slacker takes that. First game in Losers Finals.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Alright, good transitions for Slacker on this one already. Ooh, just beating him up against the wall, kicks him in the face. Heat transition, another combo, hits him again and again. Ooh, and another jab. Starting this round with a game win. Or, I'll flip that. I'm starting this game with a round win. Pops him up, takes him across the room, punts him into the wall, is not taken out though with the armor, it still jabs him against it though. We have a corner situation here yet again, tries to jab him into a throw, doesn't fall for it, breaks the throw, gets knocked up against the wall, activates his critical art, he's in red, he can get it if he can get a chance. Ooh, and the multi-kick, giving him a round, tying it up in this game too. Alright, but move up a game here. Trying to get his first opportunity to be able to get, I'll tie it up at least for Slacker right here. They are in a bit of a long climb. They both need to perform and win at least 3 of these. Low health, there we go. The poke at low, the low ties it up. Final round, game 2. This is for all the marbles. The Slacker goes, oh, pop-up, into a wall knock against the forklift. He's, I'm gonna say, Dragunov's being forklift certified against it. And launches him against the combo, against the opposite wall. Kick, heat hit, and both go for lows. Go for the trades, both equal health. Oh! The low gets him! And Plume ties it up! 1-1. Swapping up the stage here.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Dang. That's such a rough, I'm sorry, that's such a brutal animation, isn't it? Damn. Early round going to Slacker here. Isn't this Leeds mansion? Almost certain that it's yeah. Almost certain that is what that is. Looks fancy enough. I'm pretty sure once we transition downstairs, there's going to be a lab, and there's a statue of him somewhere too. Statue of himself. I wonder how, wonder how infuriating it would be for Lee to have his own face smashed against his own face. Just break the statue with his own face. Ooh, big heat hit coming out. Goes for the critical hit. Does not fall for it though. Gets him with the grab. And Slacker takes those 3 rounds in a row and goes at point advantage. Puts himself in a position where if he wins the next one, he is,
Get ready for the
that's
next
it.
battle.
He is going to Grands to play player 2.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, nice start off there, catching him off guard. Oh, gets the pop-up though. Hits him with a full combo, extending him across the asteroid. Heat activation into the kick. Oh, I think it's like a kick walk. Ooh, but Floob is able to get the activation of his own. Starts trying to poke him. Gets a launch into another hit, into a dash forward, into another launcher. Juggling him up against... Oh, doesn't hit him for a wall spot though. Gets him another air combo though. Takes that round. With a brutal reversal of that. The multi-kick into the launcher, into the hard knockdown, into another OTG up. Hits him with the heat activation, hits him up against the wall, isn't able to get much more, but takes him to about 50%, knocks him into a wall crumple, into another wall crumple, but isn't able to extend it. So Slacker gets him with a grab, but the counter hit comes out, and just like that, he's at 2-round advantage on the asteroid, and might tie this up. Ooh. Sweeping kick, gets whipped on both of those kicks though, very nice. Hits him into another, seems to be another wall or stage transition hit. Takes him to about 50%, but Slacker isn't able to get something going. Gets more pressure on him. Activates the heat activation. Isn't able to start another combo off of it though. Slacker is getting, what do you call it? Chipped out here. Is able to hit him though with lots of damage against the wall. Takes the round. 1-2. Floob needs to take this next round if he is going to tie it up against Slacker here. Trying to find some kind of slippy hit. Gets another good wall or freaking good launcher into another wall hit, into a crumple, into another knockdown hit, but Slacker's able to get a hit as well. Trying to go for a big, looks like an overhead into a good grab. The pressure is very good from both players. The heat activation coming out from Slacker, gets him with the counter hit, but isn't able to get with the full heat activation. Goes for all these plus frames, tries to get him to hit something, and it ties it up. This could be it. Slacker could take it and just win right here, but Floob is saying no thank you. Get some hits, get some damage, trying to take the hit, not to let this happen, but gets another launcher into a hard knockdown. Isn't able to extend more than that. Slacker's at 50%, but we've seen him come out from this before. Gets throw broken, gets some heat activation, gets the knockdown into the transitionary, is able to get the throw into the big damage, into the knockdown, into the low, and Slacker, just like that, takes it in going into grand finals, knocks Floob out of there 3-1. What a loser's finals right here. And hey, we might see Floob back in a second. We might have him back here on Brands if he would like. But Slacker, beautiful performance right there for that. Alright, we're going to move on now in just a second to Grands, so we will be right back.
Mic check 1 2 1 2. 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 I got a new flavor coffee. I got an old flavor rap. Equip the A1 tones to make you cool kids relax. B-boys hounding for the sounds. 2015, my bank account was nowhere to be found. Look at me now, hardcore composer. Full to the floor, spinning glitter in sunny shores. Worry never no more. Promoters score off me. Lab rats want the cheese. Flip your expectations with ease. Oh please, you say you're making big moves. Adjust my aim by degrees. I see you breaking the rules before you know what they be. I'll see you taking for rides while I am giving the keys. Because success loves to hide, but failure wants to be seen. But I won't give it the pleasure. I'm rising measure by measure. I'm making money by minutes, but keeping grip on my tether. I'm whipping the competition, collecting more hearts than Castlevania. Hit me to catch the jet set mania. Say something, say something. Bring a little closer now. Say something, say something. Hard warm with the cold style. Say something, say something. Transform, let me go. Say something, say something. Say something, say something. If you let the fresh beat, say something, say something.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting into it. It's grand finals here at Run the Set at Mystery Box Games in Easton, Pennsylvania. Hosted by Fight Your Rival. We got Slacker coming in from the loser side. And we got player 2, the Lydia, undefeated so far in this bracket on the winner's side in grand finals. We've seen both these players plenty enough on stream tonight. Slacker with the Dragunov, scary offense. And we got player 2, very patient, methodical Lydia, very difficult to deal with. So we're going to see a little bit of a unstoppable force meeting an immovable object kind of deal here. This is going to be one interesting set indeed. This is for all the marbles. Both players just chilling out at character select, I believe, maybe waiting for the okay. Thumbs up. Lock them in. Here we go. Let's get this party started. To anybody that's watching, we appreciate you hanging out with us on a Sunday night. Winding down with some video games before we all got to get back to that grind tomorrow. I'm going to let the intros rock here, and without any further ado, let's get right into it. Player 2 starting off with a couple backdashes and a poke. Slacker getting his offense started. Going into heat, wasting no time to get that buff that Dragunov has access to in heat. Going for the low poke, and just look, like I said, look at player 2's defense. More so capitalizing on Slacker's mistakes, the gaps in his pressure, and playing very patiently when on the back foot. Oh, but the counter hit slide from Slacker is going to hurt, getting a little bit of extra damage there. Pressing where he should be on the stance, and up and under the unblockable. Slacker coming out on top this first round. Go right into it, trying to go for a low crush land start from Slacker, getting a trade instead. Not a terrible position to be in instead of getting floated. Going for the heat. Here we go. Oh. Getting those pokes in, and player 2's life bar looking really low this early into the round. But we got the heat engager. It's player 2's turn to keep the pressure going. Counter hit. This is guaranteed. And all of a sudden, the life bars are looking equal. And now all of a sudden, it's going to come down to one poke. Slacker getting checked by the mid. Blink and you miss it, the round's over. Oh, and one a low parry from player 2. He was ready for it. I would say that normally those low pokes are meant as a way to get your offense started, but that down 2 from Dragunov is minus on hit. It's really just to get some extra damage in. Make your opponent bleed some life and make them say, hey, I need to stop this hemorrhaging. I need to get something started. And speaking of getting something started, Slacker's in that position, in rage, a little bit of great life to get back here. And the run-up low poke is all it's going to be. Player 2 one round away here from running away with game 1, but Slacker starting off really strong this round with the low crush round start. Into the counter heats, catching him with the heat smash, breaking the wall. Oh, This is Dragunov. This might kill. Oh, we see the wall. It's over. Oh, perfect. 7 golden letters for Slacker. Going on the final round, this game 1 here. Things are already heating up. We got some Tekken on our hands. This is a grand finals worthy match for sure. What a great punish from player 2. Just that patience paying off for him. Pokes from Slacker. Great grab on the power crush. Untackable. Oh, and we got the heat engager. Chipping away. Chip, chip, chip. Plus frames. You gotta hold this. And notice how Slacker adjusted his timing to find that hit. Starting to get a little tricky here. Slacker's taking out all the stops and coming out on top in game 1. Now he is on the loser side, which means that he has to win 3 out of 5, not just once, but twice if he wants to be crowned the champion tonight. Counter hit down 2, going for the grab. Heat engager. Player 2's back up against the wall. And Slacker likes to go for those throws, and why not? You know, Dragunov has more than a complete throw game. This character is basically a grappler. Plus frames at the wall. Grab him again. You guessed wrong. And the round's over. That's just how Dragunov is sometimes. Oh, the back sway launcher, round start. See the wall. Heat. We're going to spike him to the ground. Charging. You're going for a key charge setup or something there. I respect it, but player 2 was not going to hold that. Pressing buttons, getting out of it. Going for some more throw shenanigans, Slacker. Power crush. What a whiff punish from player 2. To the wall. Heat. Spike him. Going for the low on Oki, but Slacker was able to tech roll out of it. And another back sway. Oh, but this is looking really tight here. It's going to come down to 1 poke, basically from either player here. And it's going to be player 2 finding that connection. And again, player 2's patience just really showing Slacker what it's got. Like waiting for his button to whiff, round start, interrupting him. That's the whole game plan here. And then we start getting in and we start running this crazy Lydia offense where you really have to struggle to guess where you want to press because otherwise you're going to get counter hit just like that. Jab, keeping our pressure tight. Low poke. I got a low poke too, says Slacker. Plus frames, heat smash. Player 2 up against the wall. Good tech on the throw. Oh my lord. Player 2 up 2 rounds to 1 here, trying to make this an even set. But Slacker coming out with the low counter hit launch. And oh, what a back step from player 2. And trying to play the spacing game. They're kind of chilling out at range 2, range 3. Waiting for the whiff just like that. The opportunity presents itself, and all of a sudden, Slacker is in a terrible spot. And just like that, we're 1 apiece. Breadsticks are on the board. It's 1-1 on game 3. Best of 5 grand finals.
Ready for the next battle.
Gonna let the intros rock one more time here. You know it's serious. On the Coliseum. Really big stage. Probably not going to see as many wall shenanigans at play in this situation here, but Slacker's going to get the party started. Plus frames into plus frames. Making player 2 guess if he really wants to challenge Slacker's offense. Heat smash. Great timing from Slacker on that heat smash. Just catching player 2 with it. And we're in heat. Counter hit. All guaranteed. The low. Backstep. And player 2 is going to wait patiently here, trying to catch him with a button on the approach. Doesn't quite work out. Another great counter hit here. And it's going to be down to the wire to the 1 interaction. Player 2's button came out first. Oh, what a counter hit. Player 2 going for the unblockable. Slacker goes up and under just like he did before. Doesn't get a huge conversion that time, though, and player 2 is keeping the pressure on. Like, how do you deal with this? And the low parry on the slide? No way. Things are getting a little sticky here at round start. Player 2 found their opening. They're in heat. They have the advantage. Slacker just trying to get out of the pressure. Going for the down forward 2. It whips. And look at this combo player 2 gets off of it. That's going to be the round. That's going to be the game. Player 2 up 2-1. And it seems like the longer this set goes on, the stronger player 2 looks. Slacker's going to have to make some solid adjustments to work around his game plan.
Get ready for the next battle. Round 1. Fight.
Question is, can player 2 keep the momentum going and finish this set out right here, right now? Counter hit from Dragunov. Again, Slacker went for the throw on those plus frames, and player 2's been ready for it. Hasn't really gotten anything out of it either time. Heat burst. Trying to keep our turn. Again, player 2 catching him, pressing buttons, going for the rage art. Slacker going to be letting it rip. This is not going to kill by any means, but we're going to be taking a big chunk of life. Player 2 is not going to get any gray life, and Slacker's going to heal that little bit of damage that he took. And all of a sudden, things are looking very equal here. But player 2 is keeping it going. Slacker tried to go for the backsway, but got caught. It just didn't work out in his favor. Player 2 is still up. 1-0 game 4. Good punish. Giving him the cold shoulder. Plus frames from Dragunov. He's good at dishing those out from like mid-screen. Really strong character. Counter hit slide. Extra little bit of damage there while running 2. Plus frames didn't tech the throw this time. Going for heat. Pop player 2 pressing buttons. Letting the heat smash rip. What a sidestep. Interrupted, and now it's player 2's turn. Oh my god.
Round 3.
Just like that, player 2 is on tournament point here. Just got to keep the momentum going, and that's going to be it. Low parry out of player 2. We get a little chunk of damage here. Get a little bit closer to the wall. Big counter hit, heat engager. Slacker's back is up against the wall. He's got to get out of here. His life bar is dwindling, and the wall splat over doesn't get a big combo out of it. It's down to the wire here. Player 2 keeping the aggression up. Low poke. It's going to be one more button. And just like that, player 2 is going to be crowned tonight's champion, coming out on top in grand finals, not dropping down to loser side whatsoever this bracket. Clean sweep across the board on a very strong looking Lydia. Congratulations to all players that played tonight. It was a good showing across the board. Good turnout tonight. I think 18 people. And just like that, the tournament has concluded.
Alright. Yeah, we'll have you on it. You know, if we do more, of course. You know, as long as you're here, obviously. Yeah. Whatever. Alright, thank you so much. I want to give a big shout out to Floob for doing commentary for us for Tekken 8 tonight. It was a great help, and we appreciated your support and his support, of course. So we're going to go ahead and wrap up. That is all of our matches tonight for both of our tournaments. We want to thank everybody that came out to run the set number 7, and we'll see you again once we can determine a date for the next run the set. Please keep an eye on our Facebook and our, I believe, Twitter and Blue Sky. I believe we should be getting a Blue Sky soon if we don't have one already. But Otherwise, we will see you all later. There's other, just check out our other social media. Of course, tell everybody about the Twitch. We will see you again on the next tournament, but thank you all so much for stopping by and supporting us, of course. Trying to get better every tournament, trying to get give you guys a good time, a good quality stream. So, thank you everyone. Have a nice night.
I know they're gonna say something about how I'm rapping again. Most to grab my album, don't know how I be grabbing the pen. I come and stab them again, they can't get mad at the kid. Just go look at what I did, put back the grind in your skid. It's just the biz, money talks, I only listen when I spend. Just to live, then I go and make it all back again. With millennial friends, celebrate the last day. Raise hell and grab praise through a love drunk haze. I feel I'm falling, but the music props me up in ways. Haters calling, but the love is locked up. I just sway and send shade to the time. And the beat in perfect lines, space correcting my spine. This is the only divine, I'll take my time. If you feel it and you like the sound, say something. Bring it a little closer now. Say something. All warm with the cold south. Say something. Transform, then we roll out. Say something. When you see me in the streets, say something. If you like the fresh beats, pay something. New ideas each and every day. Say something. Sometimes, actually a lot of times, actually never, people come up to me on the street and they say, hey, that guy raps. And I'm like, yeah, I am. And they ask, hey, could you freestyle something for me real quick? You know, just real quick to prove your worth as a human being and as an artist. And I'm like, no, I can't actually, but I can dramatically arrange 7 to 10 layers of mouth sounds to make an entire instrumental. I can do that. I have a very talented mouth, and I can do it on my phone right now. And would you like me to do that? And they say, no. And I walk away.